Hello guys, me again, Aswat. And this time I'm going to do a movie review. That's an older movie that came out last year, The Last Voyage of the Demeter. Came out last year, I think, or the year before that. It takes me a long time to review this because it wasn't so good. People say it wasn't so good. And finally I found it. Okay, let me tell you what it's about first. The movie is taking from the novel Dracula, where Dracula was supposed to transfer from Transylvania to London, to England, and he traveled on this ship called Demeter. But when the ship reached England, everybody on that ship is dead, and Dracula is escaped. So the writers of this movie has this idea. Why not we make a movie based on that trip, on that short trip in the novel? And in the novel it's not explained, it's left blank. But if you are smart, you know that Dracula wins in the end. Okay, I want to start that with the summary. Now I'm gonna tell you what's good about it. Okay, what's good about it is it's actually well made. Meaning, he has a proper director, proper CGI, proper actors. This is not low budget because they have put a lot of money. Alright? That's it. That is a basic requirement for a good movie. Okay. But this is not a good movie. That's why nobody heard about this movie. Why is bad? Okay. I'm going to go straight into what is bad. The people who made this movie only have this idea. Okay, why don't we make a movie based on that short trip? Okay, so that's the only proposal they sent to the producer. They get the money to make this movie, but they don't think about the story. Now, if you watch this movie, the biggest weakness is long, boring, unnecessary. And it's stupid. I have to be honest with you, it's stupid. This ship is not a big ship. It's not a big ship. There's only about less than 10 people is the crew of the ship. So it's about, you can see it's about 6 people. 6 people running the ship. It's not a big ship. And then they show a lot from afar. This ship is small. And then people start dying. Okay. The worst part, the most unexplained part, why they don't hunt for Dracula during the day. They always hunt Dracula during the night when Dracula is awake and very strong. It's a vampire, it's very strong. So I was thinking like, okay, they encountered Dracula killed early on, quite early in the movie. You can find, oh, Dracula is attacking people. When people are asleep, he goes out and kill people, right? So it established early on that Dracula is in this small ship. And then they realized somebody is in the ship trying to kill everybody else. And they do not search the ship during the day. And you can see in the movie, it takes a long time for the ship to reach London. It takes a long time. You can see they say, oh, days. It takes weeks. During that whole week, nobody figure out we must search for Dracula at night. It's a small ship. Dracula cannot hide. Not many places he can hide. During the day, he has to sleep. They have no idea. Nobody say, oh, why not we go and search inside the ship cargo? And the worst part, one of the worst part, they found a girl who is transport with Dracula. She is supposed to be his food, his snack during the trip. So this girl, they rescue her, they found her, they rescue her. And then when they search for where Dracula stays, this girl doesn't say anything. She just keep quiet. And then like she searched with all the dead box inside the cargo, but the girl keep quiet. And then when they finally found Dracula case, Like she knows already that is where they put Dracula, because the way to open Dracula box is a very intricate design, you know. So she's the only one that capable of opening it. So she knows all along where to look for Dracula, but she keep quiet. If she had said early on, oh, Dracula live inside this box that has a key to unlock it, like the way they like puzzle key lah, on the box itself, and she keep quiet all this while. Nobody has any idea during the day. The day has about what? From morning, sunset, 7 to 12. Let's say 7 to 7 lah. Right? You have 12 hours or more. You wake up earlier. No? They can search for vampire Dracula. In one day they can find him. Because it's such a small ship. But nobody search for Dracula. Until he kill everybody. And he only kills at night. So they only die at night. You know, that is why I said, Ulama, okay, they know that there is a vampire. There is something strong that can fly, that can kill a lot of people so easily. And then the next day, they waste the day. And then let the vampire come out again at night. So, then I realized why this movie is not making money or not popular. Not many people knows about this movie, even though there is a lot of budget in this movie. And in the end, there is a hero doctor on that ship who is stupid. Like everybody else, they never realized to check the box in the cargo of a small ship. It's such a small ship. And then in the end, they make it like the doctor is trying to continue the hunt for Dracula. And then Dracula is near him, near the doctor, and can tease him. It doesn't make any sense. And then the movie does not continue, of course, because it doesn't make any money. Because it's also like a bad movie. It's a dumb movie. Like this movie should not have been done, because it doesn't make any sense. If you have a vampire, search for vampire during the day. Game over. You know, it's just a waste of money because they have a lot of budget. By the way, Dracula looks like this, like the original Nosferatu, which I like. The movie is scary in places, but it's draggy in a lot of places. Like I have to forward. Thank God I was watching it on a pirate video, so I can just forward because it's such a waste. Thank God I did not buy it. Don't buy this movie in Blu-ray. Just watch it on pirate on YouTube. So I just forward YouTube, forward. Because there are long places. There are places where they talk nonsense. Nothing to do with the movie, nothing to do with Dracula, something to do with an old man and his boy or his grandson. Who brings a child on board of a ship? I was thinking like, this is a dumb movie. No wonder nobody hears about this movie. But I finally saw it, and now I realize why people say it's a bad movie, even though there's a lot of money put in. It's a useless movie if you think about it. That's it. That's my review of Last Voyage of Demeter. My score for this movie is equally low. It's about 2 out of 10 because it's so stupid. They shouldn't have made this movie. Save the money. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.